And now at this stage, we will go ahead and look for inverters. So the first thing to do is to understand what phase the inverters might be on. So what I just did there is I went, where are we right now? We're on the menu page, and then we've gone to advanced settings, and we're going to hit survey sockets. And so this is going to scan the socket that this gateway has been plugged into, and it's going to look only for split phase setups, and it's going to scan across 2 phases. And you can see that it's finding 100% signal and 100% of the inverters on, quote, the bad split phase. Now it's bad because it means that of the 3 wires that are going to the inverters, line 1, line 2, and neutral, the communication signal, the black line and the blue line, the neutral line, are not on the same socket as this gateway is plugged into. Now the communications can still just happen over the neutral line. We've actually happened to choose this socket to show you that, but typically if you got a bad communication signal like that, it said 100% bad, you may want to go and switch the polarity into the two-pole breaker where you've wired the 240 volt inverter circuits back, and just swap the 2 lines, and then the socket that you've selected in the wall will become a good phase. But in many instances it's fine to leave it on the bad phase. After that's done, the circuit is now communicating with the inverters, or able to communicate with the inverters. The phase has been set, and then we go and click on Inverter Wizard. You go and enter the number of inverters to discover. In this case there are 20 inverters, and hit start, and we'll start looking for inverters now, and it will give you statistics on the bottom saying what's happening. So it says that it is pulling through 16 different slots for 20 different inverters, and so far there have been 4 collisions, 5 collisions, and it will start to find the inverters and then bind the inverters. Found 1 inverter without a collision. This is a random access communication protocol that allows you to automatically discover all the serial numbers of the inverters that are on the roof. This process takes about on average about 20 seconds to 30 seconds per inverter that you have, so you can expect it to run for 5 to 10 minutes, say, for 20 inverters, something like that. It'll take between 10 and 30 seconds per inverter because it's a random access communication protocol. So we'll let this run for a minute, and then when it's complete, we'll show you what it says. So now you can see that 16 out of the 20 inverters have been connected, and the slot size has decreased from 16 to 4. So the round size, the round robin that's going out and polling for these inverters, actually decreases as you get closer to the total number of connected inverters. So the process actually accelerates because there are few inverters contending for the communication link, and we're up to 18 now, and I just checked the clock, and a total of about 4 minutes has elapsed. So we'll be right on about the 5-minute time barrier. So you get a message at the end: congratulations, all the microinverters have been found and are connected to this gateway. So after that, hit close from here, and now the gateway will automatically begin communicating with the inverters